Okay, guys, so I'm outside of this really, really cool place called, I don't know if you can see, it's called Savory Spice up there at the top. Well, one of my clients here in Franklin, Tennessee, was like, Steph, come down and grab whatever spices you want. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a video because this is reminding me of how important it is to know and spice your darn food. I'm getting people saying that they're bored. Now, here's the thing with keto. Stop looking for menus, right? Keto is not about a menu. It's about understanding your macro types and the timing of your food. That's what's important. For example, if you're gonna have lunch, you wanna have a fatty protein. You wanna have eggs if you don't have a histamine intolerance. You can have pork if you eat pork. Pork is a great, the fat on pork has a really great profile of mono unsaturated fat to saturated fat to poly unsaturated fat being the smallest amount. The keto body loves pork fat. Sorry guys, I know some of you don't eat pork. Turkey fat, not so much. All right, here's the deal. You get bored with your food. It's not about creating all these like dishes and cream of this and sauce of that and soup of this. No, it's about having the right amount of protein. So what might fit on the palm of your hand, not including the thumb, or 3 fingers of protein. See that? Okay, let's go in the shop. And let's not talk about macro sizes anymore. Let's get down to the spices. So here we go. So here we go. It's called Savory Spice again. It's in Franklin. And they ship, apparently. So if you go online, does it have their online address? It doesn't, but let's go inside and check it out. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, right? Check this stuff out. So when you're trying to create lovely keto dishes, a lot of it is just taking your meats and taking your vegetables and your fats and knowing how to add the spice level. So for example, we have these types of spices, which these are more of the hot ones. So if you guys have issues with paprika or nightshades, it might not be for you. But for example, here's a spice that you can fry. Now I don't know the spices. I'm just looking at the bottles. But if you see here, this one is a barbecue rub with all herbs and salts and all this loveliness. Okay, we've got more barbecue stuff. We've got rubs for steak, and we've got some maple pepper, some native Texan barbecue. And what do we got here? Okay, we definitely we are not doing the sugars. We're not doing the honey. Let's pass it. What do we got? Uh, Sorry guys, no onions for keto people. Let's see, but it's very interesting how different kinds of seeds and onions and parsley, oregano, fennel, dill.
All right, so your dad said don't do that. Yeah.
Basil, caraway, celery seeds. Let's keep going.
Yeah, honey, you don't want to do that.
Let's come over here. We've got peppercorns. We've got peppercorns, all white eggs. So let's keep it on going here. So isn't this a dope ass place? I mean, a place where you could just buy spice. Really? I mean, that's fantastic. Okay, we've got all kinds of clove, lemon, garlic. We've got
And like I said, you can use it on any
Bohemian Forest European seasoning.
chicken, fish meat, pour it over the meat afterwards.
Really and truly, you guys, I'm really tired of people talking about they're tired of meat. Go to a place like Savory Spice and learn how to spice your freaking food. Well, go online, go and look up fantastic herbs that are very medicinal. And learn how to spice your darn foods. Now, here's a pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice, right? Because we've got some cinnamon, we've got ginger, nutmeg, cloves, delish. This stuff smells amazeballs. Okay, what else? She showed me all kind of stuff, like some weird cacao. I know, you guys, unfortunately, you can't do cacao on keto because of the caffeine. And for those who've got adrenal issues, this would be a problem if you coffee at it. So, but this stuff looks great. It smells great. She was explaining the long story behind this type of cacao. We were talking about this vanilla. This is peppermint vanilla bean sugar, so that's a no-brainer. But we were talking about just the vanilla bean, and she was saying that some of it had maltodextrin. Watch out for that ingredient. Sugar alcohols and maltodextrin are a no-brainer. They don't work on keto. So behind that is where they put together all these fresh spices. It is amazing. So I'm winging it, you guys. I'm in this awesome place. Holly is the owner of this savory spice in Franklin, Tennessee. But the point is, I'm really tired of you guys friggin' complaining about food being boring. I'm no chef, but I put two brain cells together and I rubbed them pretty good. And I came up with ways on how to make my food taste good. And this is what you might come up with or see on my recipes, or those who purchase a plan and you get my recipes. So the deal is, when you're trying to do the ketogenic diet, you really have to understand your macronutrients. A lot of you guys are still not eating enough fat, and you're using protein as a snack. Instead of doing that, go find amazing spices. Hello, right? People keep asking me, how do I get more fat in? And I'm like, drink a lovely tea. I think down here there's some Ceylon, right? I can make Ceylon tea, and it's just a spice. It's not a real tea. So I don't have to worry about the mycotoxins. But if I go all the way down here, I think this is where the, okay, so this is cassia. So cassia is more peppery. It's okay, but I really, really love Ceylon. So I can make a tea out of this, right? I can make a tea with water, just a dash of it, because if you use teaspoons, it'll be too powdery, too strong. And I might take some vanilla bean and scrape the bean into some hot water with some Ceylon cinnamon with a dash of Himalayan salt or stevia. And I'll put that fat in that tea, and I'll drink that all day long. And that's a way to become hydrated without using a diuretic, because a lot of teas are diuretics. That's a way to get your fat in all day long. So guys, there is no excuse why you cannot diversify your meats with spice. There's no reason why you can't diversify your veggies or your fats, like with like an avocado, for those who can eat avocado, with spices. There's no excuse. You don't need all these elaborate gourmet freaking dishes. All you need is to be able to spice. Find spices. Look at this whole place full of spices. Yeah? And what I love about this place is that they have testers everywhere. You know, smell or taste. You see what I mean? If you can go to a place like this and taste and go, this is great. I'm going to take these 3 or 4 spices and I'm going to marinate my meats. I'm going to make a sauce out of coconut milk or out of water. There's no excuse. Or even freaking MCT oil. You can make salad dressing out of it and find the right spices. So if you guys want to learn more, go to stephaniegleason.com or Stephanie Gleason Business, post on my Facebook page, or Stephanie KETOGENIC. Yes, to learn more about how to get into ketosis and how to be able to stop complaining about your first world problems of I'm bored with my food. People who are bored with food tend to have the most adrenal issues because they become addicted to the carbohydrates. Okay guys, peace out. Bye.